video may reach you, do your girl a favor and hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you can get that thing whenever I upload a new video. So today we are actually I don't want this to sit down so much. We're actually in Dunkin' Donuts. Like usually when I take my walks, I stop by Dunkin'. It's kind of chilly outside, and it's nobody sitting in here. So I was like, let me just sit in here and make a video for my love bugs because I absolutely talk to you guys about this specific topic, right? So the title of this video is Never Pay on a First Date and Don't Lead with Your Wallet, right? As a woman, you should never ever pay on the first date and you should never ever leave your wallet. And then I said, case in point, Peach McIntyre. So right now, Peach has a lot going on. She just got into like an altercation, a fight with her hairstylist. She's leaking. Like, check out my TikTok. I have a little bit of footage over there or whatever of the altercation. And of course, I gave my thoughts on what was going on. But I wanted to say, don't lead with your wallet when it comes to men. And the way that you get with a man, the way that you start to cultivate a relationship with a man is usually how things will be throughout the duration of your relationship with that man. Thank you, Faith. What's up, boo? How you doing, boo? Okay, let me say hi to my boos. Hey, Trini. Hey, Holly. Hey, Chantel. Hey, Cold Girl. What's up, Ash? Hey, Quaisha. How y'all doing? Everybody that's coming into my house. Hey, Enlightening. Make sure you hit the like button. Okay. Yes. So do not lead with your wallet, right? And I mentioned Peach, but then I wanted to say, like, how you meet a man. Y'all heard the saying, how you meet a man is how you leave a man. Like, usually how a man is when you first meet him and how you teach him how to treat you is how he's going to be throughout the course of your relationship. For the most part, people change. People change as much as the weather changes, as much as the season change, as much as your face change, as much as these BBLs be changing people's bodies, things change. But initially, you have to be mindful, ladies, of how you are when you meet a man. You have to be mindful of what you accept when you meet a man. You have to be mindful of what you expect when you initially meet a man. You just have to, because we do teach people how to treat us. And I saw this video of this woman. She was on a date with a man, and they were like having steak, but it didn't look like they were anywhere fancy. Like, they legit could have been at Denny's. I have no idea where they were. And she was like, this man is really making me pay my half of the date because I won't sleep with him. And the guy was like, oh, well, you said you wasn't going to give me none, so you got to pay. That is a creep. That's a red flag. If a man is telling you that if you don't sleep with me, I'm not going to pay for your dinner, like, that's a creep. And he's trying to condition you to not have any expectations of him. And then this is what men will do, right? They will do the pipeline of money and sex. I'm taking you out, so I'm spending money, so I deserve sex. I'm taking you out, so I deserve sex. I bought you something, so I deserve sex. But then when you ask them for money, they try to say, oh, you're just trying to use me for money. Oh, you acting like you a prostitute. You acting like you like, it's a manipulation tactic that men like to use when it comes to money and correlating it to getting sex from a woman. They do it all the time. Like, legit, I was about to tell y'all a story, but I don't need y'all to be like up in my business, so I'm not gonna get into my business as far as that's concerned. But closed mouths don't get fed, one. And two, if you're taking me out on a date and you're trying to court me, and this is the type of energy that you're setting from the gate, you want to just be friends, because no respectable man that's taking you out for the first time is going to say you gotta pay. And then there's women that'll be like, oh, I got money, I got this, I got that. Like, girl, we're happy for you. Clap it up. I'm so happy that you're educated. I'm so happy that you have a career. I'm so happy that you have money. But you are not supposed to lead with that when it comes to the opposite sex, because then he's going to start calling you big money. He's going to be like, oh, you got it, she rich. And then he's never going to spend any of his money. And my whole thing is, a man shows you how much he likes you, and if he likes you at all, by investing in you. And I'm always telling you all this. An investment is not only monetary. Investments is also time spent. Investments is gift giving. Investments could be acts of service. Like, but the ultimate investment, the first investment a man will ever make is spending money on you. Because if you invite me on a date, then you pay. That's you're starting to invest now. And when you take that away from a man, when you take away, you know, a man like stepping up to the plate, when you don't require him to be in his masculine bag, when you don't require him to pursue you, because you also pursuing me. If you're inviting me out, like that's an act of pursuit. If you don't allow a man to do that, then automatically the default, the reverse of that is you taking on that role and those characteristics. And when you pay on the first date, then he's going to expect you to pay a lot of the time, probably. Now, there are some situations where you could probably pay, and then the man is like, oh, now she's worthy of me to spend my money on. But I don't think that that's how it should work. And we have been fed the juice that men are the prize. And I tell you all this all the time. They constantly position themselves as the prize so that they can have free and easy access to us, to women. And when you start to lead with your wallet and act masculine, you are positioning him as the prize as well. So don't do that. You never ever lead with your wallet when it comes to a man. Do not do that. That will be the worst thing you could ever do, especially when you first meeting him. Now, am I saying don't ever take your man out? That's not what I'm saying. Am I saying don't ever invest in your man? Don't ever do anything nice for your man? I'm not saying that at all. But initially, a man has to go first. You need to see his hand first. He needs to play his hand first. Okay? That's how that should go. And this correlates to Peach McIntyre because Peach McIntyre takes care of a man. She takes care of a man and 7 kids. That lady got a husband and 7 kids. Girl, you is a lady with 7 kids plus a grown man, so you got 8 kids, okay? You got 8 kids. She recently got into a fight with her hairstylist, and her face is leaking, like her eye got blacked and like cut. I shouldn't have did that because, they say you don't do that because you mark yourself, but I did. And she's demonetized on Facebook, right? She's in TikTok jail. So I think, I know YouTube gets paid like the 21st through the 23rd or something like that, so more towards the end of the month. But on TikTok, I haven't gotten paid yet from TikTok, but I will soon be putting that out there. But TikTok, I believe, gets paid this week coming. So TikTok you probably get paid the second week of the month. And I don't know anything about like Facebook monetization. But the fact that she's like crying and like so stressed out, and even the fact that she had a fight, how much is the wig? Why you want to buy it? You want to pay? You want to buy me one? You want to pay for it? Cash at me, Tom. $ Love Jones TV, or send a super chat. Because stop trying to be funny. If you're not trying to be funny, thank you. And send me a donation. Send me some money for some hair and makeup and accessories and stuff. All donations are appreciated. Like I said, she's crying all over TikTok, talking about how her bills, and she has a gambling addiction, how her monthly living expenses is $15,000 a month, right? And once again, she got 7 kids. So the smaller children, she put them in daycare because she needs time to work. You got to edit, and this is an energetic exchange as well. So even just making videos like this, it's work, it's time consuming. So to have children and to consistently feed the algorithm machine, I know that has to be hard, unless your kids are always a part of everything you do content wise. And even still, when you're editing, it takes a lot. Like if you're doing that all day and you're working on multiple platforms, like right now I'm only working on 2, and it's a lot. It seems like nothing when you're not doing it, but when you actually start to do it, it is time consuming, and it's an energetic pull as well. So she's like, and I believe this is because of the fight. Like maybe she posted the footage. I don't know exactly why she got put in TikTok jail and demonetized on Facebook. So don't quote me. You can always start off or say, "Oh my God, come on, can't beg random strangers." Begging a bitch, fuck you, suck a dick, okay? Ain't nobody, y'all just say you can't beg random strangers. Yes, first of all, my supporters and my subscribers always send donations to my channel. That's how we keep the lights on. So get the fuck out of here, bitch. You don't even go here. You don't go here. I'm so over these people coming over here talking shit. Like, fuck you. Thank you, Quaisha. Thanks for the super chat, boo. See, look, look, exactly. My supporters send me donations all the time. So please, you up here asking me personal questions trying to be funny. Like, if you're not sending me no money, then why do you think you could talk to me? People legit send me money to answer DMs. Like, y'all better know it. Like, y'all better know it. Anyways. So she crying about being demonetized and being in TikTok jail. And everybody up in here, make sure you hit the like button. It's 3 dots at the top of the screen. Press it and then hit the thumbs up. So Peach led with her wallet when it came to wood. She always led with her wallet. And she weaponizes the fact that she pays for everything. So if he's cheating on her, she'll throw all his clothes out. I bought these clothes anyway. I bought this anyway. She'll take the car back. She'll take the jewelry and send it to the pawn shop. And it's just like absolutely ridiculous. Like, girl, and this is what I said when I said pick-me's will pay for everything. But pick-me's also weaponize the fact that they are a pick-me and that they're doing everything for a man. It's a form of control. It's a manipulative tactic, honestly. A lot of pick-me's are extremely manipulative. And they feel like just resting in their feminine wiles and being beautiful and being nurturing and being kind and being funny and witty and smart and sexy and all of that is not enough. So they spend money to try to keep men, you know? Which is kind of sad when you think about it. It's like you don't feel confident in yourself enough to know that you could get a man, have a man without having to pay for a man, you know? Once again, this is not me saying you should not do nice things for your husband. You shouldn't take your husband out. Like, I'm not against that. However, me personally, you have to go first. I will never dig in my wallet or in my pocket for a man first. I'm not buying you gifts and taking you on trips and buying you cars and jewelry. And I have to fucking pay you to watch our kids. It's not babysitting if it's your kids. He didn't even watch her kids. Y'all remember I came in and did a segment on them, and basically I was saying how she had to pay him $10,000 to watch the kids so that she could get some sleep and work in peace. It's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous, and it's really sad. And this is the direct results of leading with your wallet, ladies, when it comes to the opposite sex. Don't do it. Nothing good comes of it. If anything, you just enable a grown ass man to continuously be a piece of shit and have you scrubbing the ground in the pits of hell. Don't nobody got time for that. No one has time for that. Believe in yourself. Believe in your ability to attract the type of man that you want without having to buy him and having to pay for him and having to lead with your wallet and having to pay for dates, having to invite a man out on date and having to continuously shoot your shots. Like, girl, there's nothing wrong with letting a man know that you're interested. There's nothing wrong with letting a man know that you would be interested in entertaining something a little serious or a little more serious with him, because we're human. Communication is key. We're all grown adults. You're supposed to communicate. But trying real hard, pressing a button real hard, persisting real hard, buying a man's affection, working real hard for his affection, no, we won't go. Don't do it. It will never, ever end well. It will never, ever end well. You will end up crying somewhere, feeling like you're in despair, like just not being happy with your life. And ultimately you become resentful of your partner. Like, damn, I got to do everything on my own. That has to breed resentment. Even when you go 50-50, you start to be resentful. So I told y'all, I was in a 50-50 relationship with my high school sweetheart. And when we did live together, I was still expected to do all of the domestic work. So I don't believe 50-50 actually exists. 50-50 only exists when it comes to the finances, but 50-50 does not exist when it comes to everything else. The woman is usually doing majority of the work. So that doesn't even really work out either. It don't. Like, it's a scam. And this is why I always tell y'all and I always say, all I bring to the table is coochie, a light bill, and maybe some groceries, bitch. Like, I'm not doing it. And if this is my house and I want to buy a couch or a TV stand, I could do that because I'm living here as well. But as far as the overhead goes, the mortgage, the rent, I'm not getting with no man that I got to pay half of the rent or half of the mortgage. Because, sir, you was living by yourself. You're a grown man. You was living by yourself. Who was taking care of all of your living expenses? Who was paying your rent and your bills when you was living by yourself? A woman is an addition. I'm an added bonus to your already established lifestyle. Like, right? Because why I gotta ask you to watch your kids? Exactly. Yes, that blows my mind when they think have to babysit their own damn kids. That part, I would rather be alone with my turtle because I'm not gonna stress me out. Men should pay for everything. Period. I feel the same way. Like first of all, I don't even like to be around people. Sometimes I can't even sit at a dinner table without feeling like I'm about to catch a panic attack. Like it'd be bad sometimes. So you got to be a special type of man to deal with me because I just be needing to disappear. Like sometimes I need to get up and walk outside. Sometimes I need to leave establishments. I'm not a normal person. Most creatives, most artists are not normal. We all have these quirks. Like it takes a certain type of person to be able to not handle, because I don't need to be handled. I don't need a motherfucking handler, but to just understand me. You know what I mean? And I'm okay by myself. And I always tell you all that I feel like women should use men at their leisure. Like you should entertain men how you see fit and when it's suitable and convenient for you and when you want to. It should never be like, I need a man. We need each other. However, to live and to have a good quality of life, you can establish that on your own. Yes, LJ is a different kind of lady. Hey, DH. For real, sometimes I'll be like, I need to go. I need to get out of here. Like, I need to take everything off. I need to just lay on the floor. Like, it be like that sometimes. And that's okay. That's who I am. Thank you, Tiffany, for the donation. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you, boo. And shouts outs again to Shirley. I don't know if you're watching. You may be a Bush babe, but you sent 2 amazing donations. I appreciate you so much. Thank you all so much. I love you guys so much. Y'all are so supportive. So now Peach is crying on the internet saying she's living paycheck to paycheck. Mind you, her living expenses is $15,000. And she got a grown ass man, an able-bodied man laying next to her every night. Every night. Thank you, boo. She got a grown man laying next to her every night. Every single night. Yet she is the only one that's stressed out about taking care of bills, taking care of her children, providing for her children. And this is what's happening a lot in society, in our community. Y'all know our community. But they get on the internet and pump fake and lie and scam for a click and a view, that we're all just gold diggers, that we don't take care of our kids, that we're not domesticated, that we're all just argumentative, that all we want to do is fight and cuss them out like a dog in the street. And it's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. A lot of us, we're out earning when we're out working the men, our counterparts. It's just true. Then this one man was like, oh no, men make more than women. I said, okay, even if that was true, in our community, melanin rich women are employed at higher rates than our counterparts. Men are not as employed as women are in our community. So if that's the case, then we still are making more money than y'all because half of y'all motherfuckers ain't got a job. A lot of y'all motherfuckers don't even work. So you is making $0. That part. Next. And the fact that like 2 of her incomes is kind of cut, and she's like, oh, I had made $1 million. Like, I just gamble it away. And I'm like, yo, who you choose as your partner in this life is so crucial and critical to how far you could go. A little kid just literally put his face on the glass and looked in my face. Like, pressed his nose up against the glass. And his mother's halfway down the block. See, side note. I don't like to see small or young children walking behind their parents. I feel like it's dangerous. We are in America. Am I trans? No, but your mother is. We are in America. It's very dangerous to leave your children behind and walk in front of them. I don't understand for the life of me. And it's usually Middle Eastern women that do it. And I'm not even trying to be funny. It's usually in Latina, but maybe Ecuadorian, Mexican type of Latinas. Like, I see a lot of them have their children like behind them. They'll be on the phone. They'll be in their cell phones. Like, that's dangerous. But then we'll be the first one to cry and scream if somebody just ran and snatched their kid. Like, I would never. I'm not a mom yet, but if I ever have a kid, I would not have my kid walking in the back of me. Like, even when I watch kids, I'd be like, where you at? Like, Even like during family functions when there's small children around, they just be letting the kids run around. No, I go and see what they're doing. Like if it gets too quiet, what are y'all little motherfuckers doing? What y'all doing? Where is the kids? I be watching the kids because stuff happens. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm sorry. That was a side note, but it's no reason why that little boy was here with his face planted in the window and his mother's all the way nowhere to be seen. Like, anyways, so yes, Peach is absolutely a married single mom. She is. And the fact that she could say, my husband, a lot of us drink the juice that having a husband makes you superior to other women, and it doesn't. It does not. It doesn't. It don't. Lots of times women do everything, and you just a slave. And sometimes some women are fulfilled, but a lot of women are not fulfilled. So many women that I see that I know that be like, don't have kids, don't do it, live your life, don't. If I could have did it over, I wouldn't have did it, or I would have did it this way, and I would have did it da. A lot of them don't seem happy. Peach is not happy, and this is why she's out here fighting with her hairdresser. She's lashing out. She doesn't feel happy. She's not content in her home life. Her husband is just good for dick. And she's always bragging about how good his dick is. And it's like, girl, why is you sending a kite out to everybody that your husband got a good penis? He's not loyal. He dick and dodges all over the place. Why would you want other women to know that it's so good? It's easy. I'm sure it's easy to get some dick from her husband. That sounds so fucked up, but Wood definitely gives community dick vibes. I'm not getting up here telling you how good somebody's dick is. I'm not doing it. I mean, maybe jokingly, like you might, but in real life, I'm not about to get up here and be like, yes, because it was so good. And I just, like, especially not a man that's a piece of trash that I can't trust. Now, if my husband, I don't know. I just don't really talk about my bedroom life too much. Even though you might throw a little something out there, here or there, but to go into detail, that's not smart. Because then other people are going to want to try it. And I'm crazy. Like, I'll be ready to pow, 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 pow. I'm so confused with Peach. Last time I checked, I thought she was getting a divorce. She's still married. Yes, she's still married, and she loved her husband real bad. Just the other day, she was posting, she was laying in the bed. She was thinking that he wasn't going to give her no dick or, like, he was going to be asleep or something, and she was so pissed. Like, I'm mad because I didn't get nothing from Wood and blah, blah, blah. And then she came back like, oh, I was wrong. Yeah, he gave me some. Like, girl, what? She'd be like, I just love fucking my husband. I love sleeping with my husband so much. And I'm just like, that is not the type of man that you put, like, blast out like that. Like, he's not a trustworthy man. He's not a loyal man. That man dick and dodge. You don't talk about a dick and indulging man like that. Now, I could see if he was loyal and she really felt like she could trust him and she knew, but Wood is not that type that you could talk about. Like, if I had a husband like Wood, I wouldn't even show his ass on camera. Bitch, no. You're not about to get up here and embarrass and humiliate me. No thanks. No thanks. Thank you. What's up, Ebony? Humble yourself, submit to the Father. Submit to the Father. There is one path to the Father. I don't praise and worship men. Sorry. I'm a man. It's not been easy to find work in my country, even with 5 years experience in 4 different trades. I don't expect my girl to do anything but cook and clean, and I still help with that. That's good. Drop the lip combo. The lip liner. It's a berry lip liner. I got it from the beauty supply store. I don't know the name of it, but it was literally like $2. And then the middle is Wet n Wild. It's like a fuchsia liquid lipstick. It's called Wet n Wild. I don't know the color. But pretty much it's like a purple plum, and then on the inside I just put a little bit of the fuchsia liquid liner. I do get ready with me's and I like do my makeup and stuff, but maybe I'll do one where I'll do a short where I'm literally just doing my lipstick because a lot of y'all be liking it. But thank you, Sharon. I will have a lip kit with my particular lip combo coming sooner than later. Oh, excuse me. Quisha said, I've always thought that sharing info like that is bad. Look, I never tell anybody. This is what I'm saying. Like, I'm not about to get up here and be like, oh my God, it was just so good. Like, I just love doing it. Like, bitch, especially with a man like that. Absolutely not. And if you're not, because some women like to share dick. I don't like that. I don't understand how women do that. Like some friends, they be sleeping with each other's men. They sleep with each other's husbands. They're really into like the swinger, like the lifestyle real bad. I don't want to share. I don't like sharing. I just don't. And if I am, I don't want to know about it. I don't want to hear about it. Like, thank you, Eva. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you all for the donations. I appreciate y'all. Oh, I appreciate y'all so much. I'm in Dunkin' Donuts today, so I'm having Dunkin' Donuts today, but I will do a Starbucks chat tomorrow. And hopefully, maybe I'll just go earlier and the same staff won't be there. That was the guy that got mad at me when I asked him to turn down the music. Yeah, I probably was acting a little bit like a Karen, but that's okay. I don't do that all the time. Girl, how are you so beautiful? Thank you, Vicky. Send in love. Yes. What's going on with milk? Why is everyone hating milk? Since when is it rude to ask if you don't drink milk? We don't really drink milk. Like I do cream or I do oat milk. I mostly get oat milk. This I think has cream in it, but mostly we do oat milk, almond milk. Dairy is not really good for you. It builds mucus. Hey, Virgo. Wait. Shouts out to Europe. Hey, God's Anointed. What's up? Thank you, Michelle K. I think that was you that sent that. Thank you, boo. I always love your hair. Be on fire. Thank you, Monet. Are you going to do a call in soon? I am going to do a call in. I will. We will do a call in. I know we didn't do one last week. We missed 1 week because I needed a recharge. Y'all know it was just a lot going on the internet. I needed a reset. It just be a lot. Girl, your hair is great. Thank you. I could be a white chocolate secret. Okay, send me some donations. Oh my God, this is disgusting. Why do people come on here and say nasty stuff like that? Yeah, so Peach is down bad, y'all. Like, she's down bad. After the fight, she went to the casino. And she like, oh, I'm at the casino. And you know what? I be thinking, right? We all have vices, right? We're human, right? And when we're going through stressful situations, we tend to lean into one of our vices and then it becomes an addiction. And for her, I think it's gambling. I think it's the casino, because the casino is her outlet. I really do think that she should go see a psychiatrist. But this, ladies and gentlemen, is the direct result of leading with your wallet when it comes to a man. It really affects the quality of your life. It does. Because if she didn't lead with her wallet, if she wasn't paying for every date, if she didn't probably invite him out and try to take him out and buy him drinks and use her money to keep him, and she had a quality man and you are a millionaire, you was able to accrue, rack up $1 million, right? With the right man, she should be a multi-million-dollar person right now. Not broke as hell, no savings, no investments. Like, it's because she got a leech. If you're dealing with a leech and you're not dealing with somebody that can actually help you to multiply, and this is why I be telling y'all, watch how your value and your luck goes when you link with certain people. If you fucking with somebody, a man or a woman, and your shit go down, your value goes down, your money goes down, your stock goes down, your business goes down, your work goes down, your health goes down, everything is on a decline, that energy is not mixing well with yours. That's probably an energy vampire. Now, if you merge and you get with somebody and everything starts going up, your numbers is going up, your money is going up, your stock is going up, your value is going up, your confidence is going up, you're feeling healthier, you're feeling rejuvenated, you're feeling energized, you're feeling powerful and magical. Now, that's somebody that you need to be with. Always pay attention to how your energy reacts when you're with certain people, when you align with certain people. Pay attention. Now, if she was with a man that was worthy, if she had not led with her wallet and got a parasite, she would have picked up an asset instead of a parasite. Peach would have had, she wanted to have a house built, she would have been had that. She would have been had whatever, anything that she wanted, she would have been had it. Her kids would have had trust. All 7 of them would have had a trust. Get with somebody that can elevate you, that can upgrade your life, that can upgrade you. That's smart, that can say, okay, you have X amount of dollars, you need to take a chunk of this and put it over there. This is what you want to do. Take some of this money, put it over here. Or if I can't help you, I have a network. So I know somebody that could help you and teach you, because you're a woman, I'm a man, that could teach you what you should invest your money in and how you can make it grow as a woman. How to create products for women. I know somebody that can help you do this. Now that you got money, we're going to create you a stock portfolio. That's what you need to do. Did you say you're a man? I got crazy eyes. Like, what is going on? I look like a man? Really? That's what we're saying now? I look like a man. Yes, once I got into a relationship with my boyfriend, provider, leader, I have a lot on my savings account, helps me invest and got me self-employed. That part, Sharon, women tend to want to fix a guy when instead the man needs to fix himself. That part, Leah. I do not believe in merging worlds with a broken man. I'm sorry. It's not about to be Barber the Builder. It don't give Barber the Builder. Everybody up in here, hit the like button. It's 3 dots at the top of the screen. Press it and click that thumbs up for me right now, so we could get up in this algorithm. I love these types of combos. Yes, boo. You always spread positivity. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you so much. Kendrick or Drake? Neither. They don't do nothing for me. I don't give a fuck about them niggas. Exactly. But I also, oh God, I hope this man don't come in here harassing me, child. You don't look like a man. You're a beautiful looking lady. Thank you. Yeah, they come in here and talk all types of shit to me. I just be like, who's your favorite singer? Denise Williams. Her voice is so beautiful. Women should rest in their femininity. Period. Oh boy. Jesus Christ. But I just really feel like, you got to step your game up as a woman. You cannot get with a man that's fucked up. And I'm not saying don't do things for your man. I'm never saying that. However, he has to show his hand first. He needs to invest in you first. That is the only way that you can really know for sure that a man actually is interested in you. It's a foolproof, I'm telling you, it's foolproof. A man has to invest in you. It needs to be time, money, resources. He got to. That's the only way you're really gonna know that he likes you to any degree. If he's not trying to help you with something, if he don't want to take you out, if he's not trying to do anything for you, if he doesn't want to put a smile on your face, he don't like you like that. He don't. He just probably want to set you up to be a mark. He probably just want to use you because a lot of men are out here using women. This is true. A lot of men are out here, they will use you up and discard you. Sis. He does not like you if he doesn't invest in you. Don't lead with your wallet, because then you'll end up like Peach McIntyre crying all over the internet, talking about you lost 2 streams of income. And even with only having her YouTube checks, she got multiple YouTube channels. Sis is still making over, I'm gonna just, between the courses, the ebooks, she's making at least 20K a month without TikTok and Facebook. Just YouTube alone, selling her products and services. Sis is still making, and she has a class that she teaches every morning. She does like a motivational class. I want to do something like that. Would y'all like that? We did something like that? We will. As we continue to grow, I just feel like my numbers need to get, like, I need to, we got to like build this platform and like elevate it more before I start to like do courses and, stuff like that. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. There's no reason why she's making over $20,000 a month and still feels like she's struggling, and she has a grown husband, a grown-ass man sleeping next to her every night that she's giving her body to. It just doesn't make any sense. Yes, I need to work on building my confidence. Okay, so we will do that. Wow, she is banking. The opportunities to make money on the internet is endless. For real. You just got to be consistent, and you have to make quality content that people want to watch, And this is another reason why I utilize this format a lot, because usually when these apps, they introduce another format, they want you to use it, so you get pushed in an algorithm a little more, you know what I mean? Because YouTube only sends out notifications to 20 to 30% of your subscribers, but using this format, it kind of like gets to, a lot of different people, and that's why it'd be like trolls or like people that come up in here and we don't know who the hell they are, and that part. Maybe he supports her how? By giving her penis? You and your partner should be 50-50, not 49-51 or less. Then should be close together. You should know what you want. You should know what your man wants. You should respect your man. I'm not respecting no man that I'm going. I will still have respect for you on a human level, but if I'm going 50-50 with you, there's no way in the world you're going to think that you're going to tell me what to do or boss me around, or like I got to listen to what you're saying. Sir, we're equal. We're roommates. I deal with you when I feel like it. If I'm horny, I might give you some coochie. If I'm hungry, I might cook. When I feel like it, like I'm not, Peach is making that paper. I like when you do affirmations. I would tune in for that. Okay, DH. We got so much coming on the way. I'm still going to do the affirmation card deck. We have a lot of things that we're working on. Shouts out to India. Why do you look so good? Thank you. Why do you think Peaches is so successful on YouTube? Because people like a shit show. People like a shit show. People like a train wreck. People also like an underdog. People like people that make them feel like they see themselves in them. And this is why a lot of people tune in, because a lot of women are like Peach. They taking care of a man that ain't shit, but they got a man. They got kids, a million kids. They out of shape. They see themselves in her. She was talking about how she was on food stamps and welfare and in the shelter. She just makes really relatable content that a lot of people can relate to. And then she also crashes and burns time and time again consistently on the internet, and a lot of people like that. And this is why I'm really mindful of the type of content that I do. Like, even though y'all saw me like fighting and stuff, I came and talked about it because it was being recorded, and I knew everybody was going to fucking upload that. Where I live, everybody was talking about that fight. It was like the talk of the town. Like, people was calling me. It was a lot. So I was like, in the midst of it, I said, let me get ahead of this because I know this is going to be a big thing. I went live with y'all as it was happening. Also for my safety, because I'm like, I don't know if somebody's going to try to do something, like pow me, because people be so mad that they legit be wanting to take your life. Like, it gets scary like that. However, me being the content, and when I do my vlogs, like my real life vlogs, like when I show y'all when I'm out eating, or if I'm in the supermarket, or I don't think I ever really took y'all food shopping with me though. Like, I've done shorts, but like when I'm with my family, like I make an effort to not do messy, drama-filled content intentionally, because then you gotta live there, you gotta stay there. That's what the people are tuning in for. And when you build your platform on being messy all the time, and that's another reason why I was like, I'm not trying to be in a beef sector. Y'all hear me say that all the time. I'll be like, I don't want to be in a beef sector. I'm not trying to be in a beef sector. Like, I'm not into the beef sector. I tell y'all that all the time because then you have to kind of stay there. And that's not energetically, it's very taxing on your spirit and your soul. And when you create your personal brand around toxicity, you have to live there. You got to be in a perpetual state of toxicity. You always have to have drama going on to keep the content going. Like attracts like. It's the natural laws of the universe. So if I'm making content off of my husband cheating on me, guess what? He gonna have to keep cheating for me to keep making content. But making content off of me always going around fighting with people, guess what? I'm gonna always be going around fighting with people. She was just getting into it with the people at Popeyes, getting trespassed from Popeyes. I seen her at another restaurant fighting and arguing with somebody in the restaurant. Like, you have to continuously feed that energy. This is ridiculous. I came in here because there was nobody in here. It was quiet. Unlocking in on your channel, I watch your videos. What you mean? You unlocking? You mean like you locked in on my channel? Is that what you mean? Thank you for the support, if that's what you meant. Exactly. So, you're so beautiful. Thank you. Do I sing? I do. I love to sing. Music makes me happy. Yes, that's what I mean. Okay. Shouts out to you. So, when I do start to be the content more, like I showed y'all like the type of things that I'm into. Like when Storm and I were looking at apartments, I like content like that. You know what I mean? Like I would love to show it. I just don't want to be in a mess. Like I like wholesome content, but you know, life happens. Sometimes mess happens. Like that fight that I had at the beginning of the year. Like sometimes things happen, but I make a conscious effort to energetically and vibrationally align myself with what it is that I would not mind if I had to do it every single day. You know what I mean? Like I love empowering women. I'm empowering myself. When I talk to you guys, I'm also talking to myself. You know, I'm healing parts of myself by doing this show. It's so therapeutic, and this is what I tell y'all all the time. Like I love it so much, and I tell y'all how much I love y'all all the time because I really, really do. Like it helps me so much. Like, and helping myself, I'm able to help you all. Like you guys send me so much lovely like messages and emails, and I just be wanting to cry. Like seriously. But I couldn't imagine building my platform off of always arguing and fighting with somebody. Like that's not. My default setting is love. Now, will I cuss you the fuck out like a dog in the street? I will. Will I fight you if I have to? I will. But I'm not a confrontational person in real life. I'm really not. I don't like to fight. Like, I go out with fucking thigh-high boots on and fur coats. Like, do it look like I'm trying to tussle and wrestle and fumble around in the street? That's not my style. Like, if I could avoid conflict, I would rather walk away. People could probably be like, oh, she a pussy, she it is. Because I would rather walk away. Bitch, I'm not. I'm not a pussy-ass bitch. I will fight you. I just don't want to. Like, that's so ghetto and tacky. I'm a grown woman. I'd rather walk away. I don't even want to argue with you too much. I don't be trying to do all of that. Like, I just be like, okay, let me leave. But if I got to get in the motherfucking ring, bitch, I will. And this is why I told y'all I was like Beyonce in the elevator with Solange, Beyonce, and Jay-Z. But y'all said, no, bitch, you like Solange. But I really am more like Beyonce. Like, I would rather stand by or, like, walk away. But if you physically threaten or attack my physical person, I'm not just going to let anybody try to attack me. Like, that's just not happening. No matter what people may think. Yeah, I'm pretty, but, bitch, I'm from Brooklyn. Happy birthday, Charlize. Shouts out to London. Thank you, Lexi. I hear some professional singers need drama and heartbreak in their lives so they can be able to write songs. This is true too, Shantia. It is. The song that I wrote, Toxic Dick, I was dealing with some toxic dick, and then I was also toxic. So it's true. But I told you, like, when I get back in the studio, I want to be on some lover girl, like, boss up, level up, like, get to the bag, read affirmations, like, spiritual, like, godly, goddess type of vibes. Like, that's how I feel right now. So when I get back in the studio, yeah, it's going to be on some lover girl shit. Be blessed. Thank you. Hi, Essie Berry. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I hope Storm and LJ get married as well. I love love. Uh, am I late? Well, yeah, I've been up here for 45 minutes. Do you want to have children one day? Maybe. I'm not opposed to it. I feel like I'm at least have just one, like, But I mean, it's 2024. Like, people having babies at 52. I don't think I'm gonna wait until I'm in my 50s, but yeah, they would be great parents. I saw this guy say in a video, he was like, people that don't want children or people that waited long to have children make the best parents because they're very logical, tactful, responsible, and if they did have a child, they would be doing it. It would be like, it would have to make sense. And I did, I spent a lot of time pouring into myself and just like getting my mental health in order and my emotional health in order, because we are not taught how to regulate and how to self-soothe ourselves. And I know I wasn't equipped with the tools to like be resilient in a way that it doesn't take me forever to like get myself, like, to self-start again. You're not taught that. And especially when you decide to walk a different path and you're not living in the matrix paradigm to whereas you're like being governed and controlled and I'm not clocking in anywhere, so I have to be a self-starter. And when you go through things as a self-starter, it's hard when ain't nobody telling you, get up, you need to do this, you gotta clock in, you gotta blah, blah, blah. It's harder. And you just gotta, for real, like, get up in the air. You could do it. But the topic of this video, don't ever lead with your wallet when it comes to a man. Because especially if you are anointed, if you're special, if you're a superstar, if you shine bright like a diamond, you need a man that can support you. And a man that doesn't work, a man that has no ambition, he will never be the type of support that you need. Those types of men they hate on you, they be jealous, or they're just a parasite. And if someone isn't adding to a solution, someone isn't helping you to level up, then they're dragging you down and they are a part of the problem. And that's not okay. Like, you have to be mindful of you have to be mindful of who you allow in your energy when you are sent here to do big things. Yes, hit the like button, guys. How old am I? I'm a millennial. I'm a grown woman. Same, neither. If you notice me, I'll sub. Hey, A. Daniels. It's crazy how Mary J. Blige and Kha Cole fans only want to hear sad love songs. I wonder if it's that straining for them. I'm sure. And when you think words mean things, and we always talk about like, reaffirming yourself in your life, and that's why people don't like me, because I be like, yes, I'm that girl. We could do it. We lit. Like, they don't like that. They'd rather me think lowly of myself and be fucking crying like Peach with a man that's treating me like shit and dog walking me all over the place. They would love if I got up here and said, Storm, she treated me like trash the last time I saw him. I had to fucking pay for this. I had to buy this. He didn't open the door. This nigga cussed me out and called me a bitch. Y'all would love that. Y'all would love that. But when you make a certain type of music, you have to live in that energy. And you're constantly singing, I'm so sad. Oh my God, time on my head. Every time you get on stage, that's an energetic vibration. So you're living in that frequency, And Mary J. Blige had an extremely tumultuous love life. And so did Kha Cole. And Kha Cole is so embarrassing. I'm sorry. We going to come back and talk about Kha Cole. But we going to touch on it in this live. Kha Cole is so embarrassing. Like, Kha Cole, you are Kha Cole. You are absolutely beautiful. You are super duper talented. Girl, you are legendary out here. Why are you letting a 24-year-old drag you from the rudder to the tutter and you got Glow. What's her name? Glow. What's her name? Bubblicious. What's Glorilla friend name? I don't know, but for that girl to be able to say, "Oh, I'm gonna respect my elders, but this is my sneaky link," and this is why, ladies and gentlemen, I don't come out in the public with men like that. Like I don't. If I even associate you with you in the public, you got to be special because men will embarrass that ass. They will embarrass you. They will humiliate you. Like Kha Cole. Kha Cole, how old is Kha Cole? 42. She's not old. That's still young. 42, 43, but she's seasoned. You're not an old woman, but you are a seasoned woman. There's no way in the hell that you should be out here allowing a 24-year-old to dog walk you and make you look fucking crazy. And this is the second 22, 24-year-old that she was with that walked her through the fucking mud. Like, what are we doing here? Like, you're Kha Cole, bitch. Stop being so weak in the knees. Like, the access, this is what I don't understand. You level up, you're a multimillionaire, you have all of this access to your pick of the litter, and she's beautiful. Kha Cole is not no raggedy ass bitch. She's beautiful. You have access. You're in the circle. If you don't take your happy ass to one of these country clubs, if you don't go to one of these, wherever the fuck the elite people dwell, and get you a man, like, girl, you running behind young boys that's still fucking wet behind the ears and letting them play you out? Bitch, get the fuck. I wish the fuck I would. It's embarrassing and humiliating for me and my homegirls that Kha Cole is out here going out sad like this. Cause that girl, that little rapping chick shouldn't even be able to fucking say shit to Kha Cole. We is not on the same level. Thank you, Eurojet. You are more beautiful than Kha Cole. Oh, we not comparing beauty. Kha Cole is beautiful. I'm beautiful. Thank you. We is not on the same level. Like, she did it to herself. She did, and it's embarrassing. I DM her and told her to just be with me. She won't listen. Am I bad for not feeling sorry for Peach? No, because Peach needs confidence, you know, and it's just so crazy because she is confident. And this is the thing. You could be confident, but just not in certain areas. And I don't think people don't get that. You have to be bold as fuck, and you got to be confident to get on camera and talk to people like this and put yourself out there to be cussed out like a dog in the street, to be cyber stalked, bullied, harassed. You have to have a certain level of confidence, and you got to be bold to do this. But that confidence doesn't always triculate over to every other aspect of your life and every other area of your life. Peach is not confident when it comes to her womanhood. She doesn't believe that she could get another man, one. She got all them kids, so, you know, that makes it a little harder. And also, she don't think that she deserves better, because even if you're going to stick with a man that's trifling, you don't have no expectations of this motherfucker. He ain't got to do shit. Come on. Like, if this is the best you feel like you could do, make him work for it. Make him step up to the plate. Make him contribute something. Like, a little craziness. Who let Carrie Hilson stream? Now I'm Carrie Hilson. Y'all just... Keisha has those trauma bonds from her family situation she needs to heal. That's true. Yeah, Keisha also have a toddler with a 20-something low-grade unknown rapper. Exactly, Shantia. That part. I was tardy for the party. Love you. I'm going to watch you play back. Okay, boo. Women trying to behave like men never finishes well. Exactly. And that's why I say don't lead with your wallet. Don't pay for first dates. Like, let a man show his hand first. If a man likes you, he will invest in you. And it's not just money, it's also his time. Attention, time, acts of service, like, that's investments. If he is not doing those things, girl, he don't like you. And if he don't like you, bitch, you say no, I say next. The fuck? There's too many men out here. Women too, shit. Whatever floats your boat. You can find you somebody else that will love and appreciate and respect and honor you. Nobody should pay on the first date. Both people should run away from the restaurant. All right, I'm gonna be up here for 5 more minutes and I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you, Samantha. Then I'm gonna skedaddle. I did a little cute ad of my first, because now I'm a TikTok affiliate for the African Black soap, and I just like wash my face and stuff with it. So y'all could go over to my TikTok and see, and you could click the link where you could buy some if you don't have it, you know, like readily available in your community or whatever the case may be. Keisha mentality has to be immature. That's why she attracts the young men. She was with that crazy Antonio guy, the football player. This is true too, but you know, Cher is with a man that's younger, and Cher is what, 80 years old, 70 something, and her boyfriend is 38, way younger than her. Like, however, Cher's boyfriend is not embarrassing her like that. You know what I mean? I just feel like if you want to be with a 24-year-old, at least get one with some fucking coof and decorum and a little bit of class, not that honcho, these sweaty, musty, rapping looking guys. Like, could barely string together a sentence. I don't like that. Thank you, Paige. Find someone who loves you and respects you, aka bankroll your ass. Yeah, that part, Rusty. Oh my God, DH, they really starting this again. They really, y'all trolling. If you got something to say to me and you're another content creator, stop making fake pages. Like, legit, grow the fuck up, grow up your balls, bitch. And say what you need to say. Use your real profile. All of this making these weirdo pages, like, it's ridiculous at this point. You're obsessed. And I understand why. I'm entertaining, I'm cool as shit, I get it. But you're obsessed, bitch. Hi. They can't stay, they can't. Like, love you, my Brooklyn sister. I always enjoy your videos. I have to hit the road. Okay, boo, have a good day. Show your feet. No, I'm not. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank you. I appreciate it. You would be so good at that, LJ. At what, boo? So pretty. Thank you, your girl, Lily. Thank you. Hello, hello. Hi. So the key is to know your worth, know your value. You are valuable. You are loved. You are love. You deserve to have everything that your heart desires. Do not allow men to disrespect you, to disregard your feelings, to manipulate you, to gain free and easy access to you whenever they feel like it. You are worth whatever it is that you want. Okay? And always remember, the way you set the tone in the beginning stages of your relationship is usually how he's going to treat you throughout the duration of your relationship. So be mindful of how you show up when you're starting to date or, you know, entertain someone new. Keep in mind, hey, I'm teaching him, every single thing is teaching him how to treat you. Thank you, Zaina. Thank you. Everything was fine. I don't eat McDonald's. Like, I'm blocking you. Y'all getting on my damn nerves. Everything you do is teaching people how to treat you. Everything you allow is teaching people how to treat you. Everything you accept is teaching people how to treat you. Everything you expect is teaching people how to treat you. So don't forget that. You should be in a song called Pretty, and it's about you. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you. Where are you from? Brooklyn. I'm from Brooklyn. I love you all. I will see you later. Show up as her, be her. Don't let nobody play in your face. Life is a movie and you're starring in it. The world is a stage and you are at the center of it. Okay? You're worthy. You're beautiful. You the motherfucking shit. Don't let nobody play in your motherfucking face. Period. Spread love. It's the Brooklyn way.